This is everything I ate on my 32-hour Emirates business class flight. I was flying back to the States to see my family, and of course the food journey started right away. The trip began with a welcome glass of champagne, followed by a warm towel to clean my hands before the meal. Then I ordered a glass of wine. It was sweet, smooth, and so easy to sip on. Since this was a 6-hour night flight to Dubai, we went straight into dinner. For appetizers, I chose a traditional Arabic meze. It was my first time ever trying a stuffed grape leaf, and I honestly truly loved it. Everything was amazing: the dips, the pita, the lamb, straight 10s for me. The only one I skipped on was the baba ganoush. I've just never really been a fan. I then had a fresh citrusy side salad, which was so good and refreshing. And then I ordered a cosmopolitan, or however you say it, and then my main course arrived. It's the creamy mushroom pasta. It was so rich, comforting, and so full of flavor. But I was already getting full, so I couldn't finish all of it. And then for dessert, they brought by some of the Emirates chocolates. The perfect sweet bite before I took a nap. After 7 hours in Dubai, Emirates actually provided a hotel for us where we had complimentary breakfast. The buffet had so many options, but I kept it light since I knew they were also providing breakfast on the plane. Back on board, I started with the refreshing green juice, and then I switched it up to have an espresso martini. For breakfast, I had the chia coconut pudding, beef with eggs and chive, hash browns, and a croissant. Later on, I snacked on some olives while I watched The White Lotus. A few hours later, they came around with lunch. For appetizers, I chose a creamy mushroom soup, and let me tell you, this soup was next level. So flavorful, warm, and perfect for dipping the bread. I paired it with another side salad, and then the main course arrived. I chose the Vietnamese coconut chicken. This was hands down my favorite meal the whole trip. Creamy, comforting, and I kept wishing I had some Thai chilies just to spice it up a little bit, just because I like my food spicy. Even though I was stuffed, I had to try dessert. I got the chocolate pecan cake. It wasn't what I expected. It was more like a mousse other than a cake, but it was still really delicious. But on the very last flight, it was from Houston to Florida, which was just 2 hours. They passed around some snacks, and I grabbed some caramel rice crisps just before landing in Florida. And honestly, 32 hours of flying, the food made it so much more fun.